InfoZoom enables you to analyze and assess large data volumes from any source, be it a database or text file. In the following example, I will show you a very fast way to select and search for customer data. I want to answer the following question. How many employees and public servants in London and New York are over the age of 50 and generate sales of more than 100,000 euros? First, I will show you the source file of the customer data. It's a structured Excel file in which each record is displayed in a line. To answer our question, I would have to filter several times and scroll through the data. In InfoZoom, these data have been rotated by 90 degrees with the result that the column headings are displayed as attributes on the left and that one record is displayed in one column now. I can see at a glance that we have a total of 5,000 customers with 11 attributes. To get an overview of all 5,000 customers, I click the Overview icon. Here, all records are displayed on one screen with their values distributed and sorted by frequency. Since identical values are combined in cells, I can immediately interpret the data. For example, I can directly see that we have mainly private clients and that most customers belong to the customer class C. With regard to data quality, I can see that the attributes title, professional title and surname contain values with missing data. Now I can answer our question by clicking through the data. With a double click, I zoom into the private clients first and then, with the mouse button pressed, into all clients over 50 years. Next, I press and hold the Control key and select the branches in New York and London. To search for sales of more than 100,000 euros, I use the value list. I sort the values in descending order and then zoom into the selected range. In no time, I have found 33 clients who meet our criteria. If I want to see the exact number of clients per branch in a list, I open the value list of the branch attribute and create a report there. By clicking the Reset icon, I reset the view and all 5,000 customers are displayed again. InfoZoom enables you to check and correct large data volumes. We want to send a mailing to our private clients and have to check and correct the attributes title and professional title. First, I have a look at the value list of the attribute title. The individual entries are shown here. I immediately detect an incorrect entry where the phone number has been entered in the field title. For my mailing, I check the private clients first. I can see here that 62 customers would be addressed without a title and that mail customers would be addressed with different and even incorrect titles. To correct this, I select all spellings concerned and write the correct spelling in the edit bar. I press Enter to confirm the correction. I repeat these steps for the attribute professional title. By opening the value list, I can see that there are different spellings of Master of Engineering. I select them and write the correct spelling in the edit bar. To process the corrected data further, I want to export them to Excel. To do so, I select the attributes I want to export and click the Results tab to create an Excel report. Next, I want to check the customer classes. I want to know if the customer class C actually contains only customers who generated sales of less than 2,000 euros. First, I zoom into the customer class C, then open the value list of total price and sort the values in descending order. I can see that 4 values do not fit into the desired class. I select these values to send them to the respective department in an Excel report. To do so, I select the attributes customer number, total price, and ABC customers and create a report. The attributes are now shown as column headings in the order I selected them. InfoZoom offers a great variety of analysis options to answer any question. For example, I want to find out how many employable customers our branch in New York has. I divide our customers into different age groups for this purpose. I can create classifications by means of a new attribute. First, I delete the predefined classes and then define my own classes. Customers under or at the age of 17 will be labeled underage. The corresponding values automatically receive this label in InfoZoom. Customers aged between 18 and 65 will be labeled employable. I confirm my entry by clicking the green check mark. All customers over that age will be labeled retired. After I have created the new attribute, the classes are shown below the age attribute. To find out how many customers a class contains, I create a summary. To do so, I select the customer number first and then the class age attribute. On the Analysis tab, I then select the count summary. A new attribute is created which shows the number of customers per customer class. We have a total of 3,368 employable customers. To find out how many of them belong to our branch in New York, I zoom into the branch New York with a double click. I can see at a glance that there are 518 employable customers in New York. By clicking Reset, I reset my selection to answer the next question. We need customer segmentation, which includes the criteria sales and age. I create a new attribute with a case differentiation for this purpose. First, I delete the existing cases, then I click the button to create a new case. Next, I select the relevant attributes with the crosshair and insert the conditions. If the age is less than 35 and sales are greater than 100,000, that's case A. I confirm this case and create another segment. I can do this by editing my previous entry. If the age is less than 55 and sales are greater than 10,000, that's case B. To insert the last segment, I click New Case. I enter Yes to automatically group all remaining entries into case C. Finally, I define that the new attribute is to be placed below the previous customer class and then create the attribute. Now I want to find out how many customers have been grouped into a different customer class due to the new segmentation. I create a new formula attribute for this purpose and define that the new case attribute equals the customer class attribute. Yes values will be displayed as filled circles, no values as empty circles. All values marked no have been grouped into a different customer class due to the new segmentation. By zooming into the attribute, I can see that this applies to 1,321 customers. Now I want to use a graphic analysis in which I can do any kind of search. For example, I want to know how much sales we generate in London in the corresponding age groups and customer segments. On the Start tab in the Queries section, I open a predefined analysis, in my case, the customer analysis. 4 value lists for searching are opened, a report containing the number of customers per age group, and a chart showing the sales per customer segment. I can do any kind of search here. By double-clicking Private Clients and London, I can zoom into the desired sections to answer any question. The graphic analyses are automatically adapted to my selection so that I can immediately see the answer.